Yo, what's going on, guys? It is your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for another epic Bakugan deck profile video. So yeah, I made another deck. We're on number, I think, 12. Jeez, I made a dozen. That's pretty wild. But yeah, so this is the latest deck that I've come up with. So yeah, man, I actually have today off work too, so I can actually like go in big time depth with it. You know, it's usually like a time restraint kind of with me. But yeah, so we have Trox Ultra, Syndius, and Phaedrus Ultra. So they are diamonds, you know. So it's another diamond deck. It's a diamond Darkus, Pyrus, Ventus deck. So obviously it's big time focused on energy just because of how their evos are. But yeah, so we have Trox Ultra here. B power 300 damage of 1. Victor, you can energize a card from your hand uncharged. And it comes with a shield and a helix. Not bad at all. Then we've got Syndius here. Pyrus Syndius. B power 200 damage of 6. And double shield with that. So it's kind of a shield deck too. And then we got Phaedrus Ultra here. B power of 200 damage of 8. A lot of damage with it. So yeah. You know, and more shields. So put those there. And then I guess we'll get into the cores. I'll show you guys the cores before I get into the cards. So as you saw, there are 5 shields and 1 helix, so it's also kind of another shield deck, you know. I have a lot of fun with the shield decks because, you know, it's just such a good effect, you know, like when the evos and such, like, you know, depend on the shield. But for this one, like, the evos don't really focus on the shields too much. It's about getting that B power, you know, up because they all have kind of low B power, but they have good evos. That's the thing. So, yeah, so for this shield, it's minus 300. Got a trap one right there. Wanted to, you know, play around with it a little bit. Then we got Helix, plus 500 and minus 1. So I'm not one to normally use like a lot of traps, but I'm like, you know what, why not make some decks that have some traps in there because they're fun too. But if it lands on, if it's Pyrus or Darkus, plus 400, you know. So just got to be careful when rolling it because if Trox lands on it, it won't really do much. But then we got another minus 300. Got another plus 400 for Pyrus and Darkus. And then we got a plus 300. So, yeah, man, pretty balanced out. And now it's time to get into the cards. Actually, I'll show you guys, like, the diamonds first, because why not? I was going to save it for last, but, yeah, I'll show them off. So, we got Phaedrus Ultra here. Obviously, Diamond Phaedrus Ultra. Just still can't even believe I have this. This thing's so amazing, man. And then, we got Trox right here. So, Pyrus, well, not Pyrus, Jeepers. Ventus, Diamond Trox. There we go. And then we got Pyrus Syndius right here. But Diamond Syndius, of course. And just, they all just look so awesome, man. So, yeah. Also, my chain's like hitting the lever on my tripod. So, yeah, I'm adjust that a little bit. There we go. Nope. There we go. Had to fix my chain. But, yeah, man. So, time to get into the cards. So, we have Sea Serenity. Obviously, a flip card here. Got to have some flip cards, you know, to prolong the battle. Because you definitely need it, especially with, like, evos with higher B powers, you know. I wanted to make, like, the best way of describing it, I wanted to make this deck, like, you know, because obviously it's kind of hard because Phaedrus Ultra obviously has, like, an energy level of 8, and it takes a lot to get it out. And also Syndius having, like, not too much B power, but a lot of damage, you know, making it, like, good for them, too, and incorporating all of them into a deck. Because I just thought it would be fun, you know. Like I said, I don't always do it for just, like, competitive. I do it because it seems like it would be fun to, like, make these Bakugan actually work together in a deck. But, yeah, so we got Sea Serenity flip card right here. Then we got Piercing Scream to lower the B power of the opponent. Curse of Darkus, lower the damage level, you know, for some defense. Repel Destruction, flip card. Block Growth, another flip card. Rock Riser stops, you know, the shield or the magic shield. Ruin, you can recharge your energy cards, which that could be huge, you know, if you use, like, you have, like, 7 energy out and you use it all, and then you have 1 left, and then you flip it, you get it all back, man, and that's wild. So that could be really huge. And then another rune, of course, got Photosynthesis to get the energy, got Lava Flow. Then we got Might of Syndius, and it's plus 1 damage, and it's decided by the highest damage instead of B power. And when it comes to Syndius, it has really high damage levels, you know, so this is really good for it. And I don't know if they spelled that wrong, like on purpose or not, but yeah. We got another Photosynthesis, got Umbral Slash, plus 100 for each flip card and discard, because there's a lot of flip cards in here. Song of Fire, of course, to get that energy up. Definitely will help out big time. Then we got Fire Boost to up the damage. Might of Night for that Shadow Strike, and then you could discard for plus 5. And 2 win, that's pretty good. Diamond Syndius, B power 700 damage of 14. That's where Might of Syndius will be good, because, like, that's a lot of damage, you know. But yeah, then we got Tainted Touch, plus 2, and then you can sacrifice for plus 7. Then we got Titan Trox Ultra in here. You know, you can energize any number of cards from your hand uncharged, which that is really wild, dude. That'll help out big time, especially in this type of deck, you know, to get Phaedrus out. And if you control Winton, it gets plus 1,000 and plus 10, and that is wild, dude. 2,020. on turn 5, and that's that's a lot. Enough said. We got Sonic Shield to stop a fist or a flaming fist, and then Diamond Phaedrus Ultra. Obviously, this being the Evo I was talking about earlier. B power of 1800 and damage of 9. Both pretty dang high, but like that's a lot. That's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage for sure. But a lot of energy to get it out as well. So that's why there's so much energy in here as well. Then of course getting lightning here, and got the hollow in here. You already know my boy. When you open a Bakugan, it gets +3, so it ups the damage. So that would definitely help Syndius out. Another Diamond Phaedrus Ultra, Darkus Howl for +400 or Sacrifice for 1000. Got another lightning in there. But I had to put both Hollow Lightnings in here because this is my boy. That's my boy, man. Piercing Scream, got another one. Got an Air Zero, so you can reveal the top card of your deck, and if it's not a flip, you could play it. So that's pretty wild, dude. So imagine, yeah, if you get like Air Zero and then like pull out Diamond Phaedrus Ultra, that's another way you could just get it right out. And that is really, really wild, man. Then we got Hypertrox Ultra, B power 700, damage of 5, and you can energize a card in your hand uncharged. And then Prismatic Shield for +200. Some damage, some B power right away. Diamond Trox Ultra, B power 1400, damage of 8. It's pretty good. Corrupting Mist, +100 Bs for each damage your Bakugan has, so that would do a lot for like Syndius and such. And the Evos, of course. Endless Growth, you can use any number of energy to play it. For each one, you give a Bakugan +100, +1. So late game, this will be really, really effective. Then we got Diamond Syndius, another one. Got another Lava Flow. Got another Fire Boost. Prismatic Shield right there. Got another one. Another Diamond Trox Ultra. Got Stone Skin. Got China Riot. So +1 to your attacks. And if it's discarded, you could play it for free. So if you discard it, then it's like, nah, man. Like, I'm putting China out there. Like, she's going out there because that's the effect. Or if like you're doing a discard, for a sacrifice, and then you discard it, China goes out there, but you also get the bonus of that, which is pretty crazy, man. And then last but not least, of course, I had to put Winton in here. So yeah, man, I actually, I had to go and look through my room. It's kind of a funny story. I found my Wintons, and, they were right under my mat, because also it was around the time when I was going on a lot of trips and stuff, and, yeah, man, but, my Wintons, they were the only ones, I left them here on accident. I took all my cards when I went out to Anime Expo, but my Wintons were the only ones I couldn't find, and, yeah, but I found them when I got back, so it's all good. Had to use one for this, because I'm, the effect with, with Titan Trox Ultra is crazy, man. So you could pull that off. You could even, there's so many different ways. You could Air Zero stuff out. It's actually a pretty well-shaped deck, I think, for being Bakugan that, are interesting choices to be together with one another, having Phaedrus Ultra and then Trox Ultra and then also Syndius, all in a deck. But it definitely works well, I think. And this is going to be a deck that I know I'm going to have a lot of fun using. And yeah. And also somebody asked me, in a comment or such, they're what'd they say? They said, how many decks can you have? Well, you can have as many decks as you want to build. You can only use one deck at a time, obviously, for a game, but you can build as many as you want to. I just have a lot. I've been stocking up on the Bakugan, the cards and everything, and I've said it before, and I'll just tell anybody who doesn't know, I'm gonna be trying to make decks with every Bakugan in my collection, all of them, all the diamonds, all the Bakugan, so yeah, because that's the main thing, and some of them, it'll be a little harder to make decks with them, but it's also about just the fun factor and creating unique decks and such, along with obviously the competitive aspect to it too. But yeah, man, I just love making fun decks and such. And the next deck, I'll give you a little teaser for the next one, obviously number 13. There's a special theme with it, and I hope you guys are looking forward to it. I might put the video out today, might put it out another day, I don't know. I switch my mind all the time, but yeah, man, this is deck profile number 12. I guess I'll just call it Darkus, Ventus, Pyrus, Diamond Shield deck. We'll go with that, but hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content, because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. So yeah, guys, until next time, it is your boy, Kimbo, signing off. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Till then, stay awesome, and Bakugan Brawl! I'm up out of here.